First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
When was the decision made to go from the 6-2 to have Lex set all the way around? Because that was obviously the biggest move right up front. And
getting Julia out there.
Yeah.
We decided right after the Ohio State game on the plane. Actually, we were just talking about it, and we put up some good numbers offensively, but we just weren't in the kind of rhythm we needed to be in. And so we thought we'd try it. We didn't like the way things were going, and we had the ability to go back. The way we start, we could just go back if we didn't like it. And maybe it seemed like because we were down so far early that maybe we weren't going to like it, but it really had nothing to do with it. It was more of us just controlling the ball. But we made that decision on the plane coming home from Ohio State.
Have you ever seen anything? Well, having been around a little bit, you've seen a lot of things, but coming back from 19-8 in the first set, I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen that big a deficit with the team in the lead that far into the course of the set, if you will, happen.
I don't know that I have either, especially not against a team like Penn State, who has, they hit 310 for the night, and they have massive weapons, and our team did a really nice job of defending, and then they made some errors and they gave us some chances and they let up just a little bit, which happens in the Big Ten. Well, that can happen in the Big Ten if you let up. It was a good sign for us. We talk about it all the time. We can't do that, but no, I haven't seen that.
How much did that light a fire? Obviously, you had to have a fire lit just to do that, but then when you win that, of course, they come back and win handily in the second set, but talk about, I guess, the whole range of emotion, if you will, or maybe lack thereof, explaining why they were able to do what they did.
Well, I think the thing in the first set, we just weren't handling the ball, but when we got swings, we hit a good number. I mean, we hit 500 for that set, and we realized if we just take care of the ball, we'd be fine. And then in the second set, I thought the same. We were playing well, but Micah made a run of 8 points, and we lost those. That's why we lost that set. And so, hey guys, we do a better job against Micah's serve. We win, we win these next sets, and that's exactly what happened. We did a better job on those serves. We got one serve side out until the end here when she was time, and it's scary. I saw that coming. You knew that was going to happen. Where we were going to have to beat Micah here with her serve, which is one of the best weapons I've seen in college volleyball, and we found a way, and Dorn jumped up and made a play, and I'm glad we got out of that because I didn't want her to go back on that line again because she's pretty special.
Offensively, I think, everyone got involved. There were heroes at the pins at certain stages of the match. Liz had some big kills. Obviously, Burks always does. Rustio did a great job coming off the bench. But it was Dorn, I think, that got her hands on the last ball for the game-winning block, if I'm correct.
You're right.
Static. She was running that slide, and both were running quick back sets as much as I've ever seen in one particular match.
Well, and that's because we haven't had we've been running the 6-2, and so that limits the ability to go back on that slide, and we haven't done that much this year, and so Thursday, Friday we were running a lot of slides trying to get the feeling down. Hopefully that'll even get a little bit better, but I like the tempo we're running it at, and I thought Lex had a lot of courage to make some sets and make some plays, and it's nice to get them more involved. It's easier in some ways. We've talked about this with other teams that get the middle going a lot when you're in the two-hitter situation because then you only have two options, so they're going to get more swings. And I don't think we've really seen what Katie Stagg's capable of offensively, and I think we'll be working closer to that this year.
All right. Well, what a grand way to snap a two-game losing streak. Something that doesn't happen very often. People coming onto this court and getting away with a W.
It's 3 times or something like that in 25. I know we got one of the other ones, which was a big deal then, and so. Yeah, it's a good win for these kids, and I'm just happy that they fought the way they fought, and they didn't deviate from their emotional kind of attack that we've been struggling with, and it was good to see.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Okay.
Congratulations.